Hey y'all, welcome back. So today I wanted to show you a nice easy glam that's perfect for Christmas coming up, or holidays, or whatever you're doing this Christmas. It's just very festive and it's super easy also to achieve. To me, I think it's super easy. If you like this makeup look and you want to learn how I got it, what products I use, all that jazz, chit chat a little bit with me, all that fun stuff, then just keep watching. If you haven't already, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe, hit the bell so that you're notified whenever I upload new videos. Follow me on Instagram, guys. I'm new over there. Please come check me out. And I'll tell you also whenever I upload new videos on Instagram and other makeup stuff. When I do bold red lips, I like to keep my eyes very toned down and not so in your face because the lip is already kind of in your face. So this is my version of a soft glam with a bold red lip for the holidays. So let's get started. Okay, so if I'm trying to just get ready for a Christmas party, here in a couple weeks around Christmas, and I want something that's glam but still simple and easy and kind of quick, this is what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna start with my bronzer. I already have my brows on, by the way. My eyelids are I have a little bit of concealer on my eyelids, and my skin is clean, and I put moisturizer on. So that's all I've done. Starting off, I'm just gonna take my bronzer. This is the Benefit Hoola bronzer. So I want to wear a bold red lip because I just think nothing says Christmas like a bold red lip, If I do a bright, bold lip color, I don't really like to do a lot on the eyes. Now, sometimes you can and you can make it look good. In my opinion, a nice soft, neutral eye is always more complimentary. You want to pick one or the other. You don't want to have red and green eyeshadow and a bold red lip. I mean, it can look cool for Instagram photos and stuff like that. But by the way, follow me on Instagram right here. But I just feel in real life, if you have on a lot of eye and a lot of lip, you just look like a lot. You know what I'm saying? You just look like a lot. So we've got a nice little transition shade of bronzer. Look how just beautiful that is on its own. I freaking love Hoola bronzer. It's so amazing. Yes. I mean, you could just sit here and pile this on for hours. I mean, I'm hot. I'm actually hot. Taking this off, I'm actually hot in here. The sweater is no joke, though. It's no joke. Okay. Oh, did I show my armpits? Yes, but they still look dark. Weird. Okay. We've got our transition shade down. Now we just want to kind of deepen it up a little bit and build it up. I think I just want to do a nice neutral brown, and then maybe darken the outer corners a little bit. It's kind of my go-to signature thing for a nice simple eye if you're doing a bold lip. So I love this brush so much, the M506 from Morphe, because you can see it's small, skinny, and fluffy. So it's small and fluffy. It blends just like a blending brush does, but it's just super tiny. I think I'm gonna take the Kat Von D Shade and Light eye palette just because it's got a bunch of really good neutrally shades in it. So I think I'm gonna take this brown right here. Should I zoom you in? Duh. So I'm just gonna tilt my head back a little bit and just start to kind of define where I want that crease to be. Kind of want to keep this more rounded. You're not going to be able to blend too high with this small brush. You're going to have to go back with this bigger brush and go over the very highest point of this brown to diffuse it. This is just initially placing it down right in the crease. You see what I'm saying? The difference. So it is blending, it's a blending brush, but to get a nice fade, you maybe have to go back with a lighter brown right there and just sweep over those edges to make sure. Then I'll go back with that smaller brush. I'm just picking up this lightest brown right here in the palette to just kind of smooth over the edges. Add a little bit more of a lighter shade to help blend out a darker shade. That always helps. And then I'll just go back with this clean brush and just go over those edges just because I want it to be nice and soft. I don't want it to be a harsh dark line in there. So this one also has a black in it. I think I'm going to take it on this stiff little smudger brush right here. Do we want to do black? Oh, that's so scary. I'm just going to tap into the black just a little tiny bit. And what I want to do is just deepen up the outer corner, kind of like a eyeshadow wing type of a thing. I just like to do this. I think it's super flattering on probably any kind of eye to just have a little bit of a darker outer corner. It helps to kind of lift the eye, and you know, who doesn't want to be like snatched, you know? We all do. So I'm just gonna kind of press, and like I'm pressing and like flicking upward to get like a nice smoky effect. Press and flick upwards. I'm flicking upwards because that's the direction I want to obviously lift my eyes. So then I'll go back with my little teeny tiny brush, and I'll just pick up one of these dark browns. I think I'm gonna take this one right here. Just use that and blend over it. Don't really worry about this area right here, like the top of the dark part. We're gonna put like a lighter shade all in this area, so don't really worry about that too much. Just worry about getting this kind of smoked out. You can make this as dramatic or not dramatic as you want. You could keep this like dark line like really small and low down, but you know, you can always put a lighter color over like that, you know, this area, so don't worry about that. So then I like to take a bigger blending brush and just blend over these edges. And you could even do like a some sort of sparkle in this area, and that would look beautiful as well. If you're bold enough to wear sparkle and red lips, then go you. So all these in here are mattes, which I love. If you want to do a glitter, you can, or like a shimmer shade, you totally can. Should I? I don't know, it's so hard to be a nice matte eye, but that doesn't make this look very interesting, does it? So I think I'm just gonna pick up like one of these matte creamy vanilla shades and just put that on the whole inner part of my lid, just to kind of brighten up this whole inner part of your eye. And I'm just patting this. This is a matte shade. You could do a shimmer. I think I'm just gonna do a nice bright inner corner highlight. I just love a good matte eye look. Ooh, I just love it. And then don't worry about blending with the packing brush. We'll go back with this little blending brush and just kind of blend over the edges where these two colors meet in the crease, and it'll just like soften it out. You know what I think I want? I think I want to take this color right here from the Jaclyn Hill palettes. Please do not mind my nails. Oh my god. I painted them red, but it like chips off in like 2 days, and then I'm like pissed off, you know? So I'm gonna take a little bit of that color, because it's just like a really perfect and like bright color, and I'm just gonna hit it right over the edge right there, just because that color, it does something and it just makes stuff look amazing. Totally not necessary. I'm gonna go put on some mascara and lashes, and we'll do our lower lash line after our face as always. So I'm gonna put on some mascara and lashes, and I will be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna use the Benefit Porefessional primer just to fill in my pores and make my skin look nice and smooth. I only use like a little pea-size amount. Put it between my fingers and just rub it right here on your cheeks. This will make your skin look super smooth. I love this primer. I don't know if it helps like keep your makeup on like longer, but it definitely does fill in your pores, and in person, I mean, you can see it. It makes your cheeks look so smooth. So love that primer. And then for foundation, I'm gonna use the Maybelline Superstay foundation stick. It's a little stick foundation like this. Mine is in the shade 220 Natural Beige. Today I'm going to use a brush. Where's my brush? Right here, the Morphe M439 is my favorite foundation brush. I always use it because it's so good. And stick foundations are really good because they're like super quick, you know, you can just like swipe it on and blend it out. And this is a, I would say, medium to full coverage foundation. So I just want to chat with you guys a little bit and tell you sorry for my absence. I have had severe audio problems, and I know that you guys have probably heard it in some of my videos. I could not figure out why. On top of that, my computer has been giving me serious problems when it comes to editing, and it's made it almost impossible. So I've just had to get a new mic and just been trying to fix all that so that I can even film a video, because if the audio sucks, the whole video sucks. I took my camera around my house outside, made a little, you know, just a recording just to test the audio, and everywhere in the house it sounded perfectly fine. As soon as I walk into my room, it starts making that sound. And I'm like, what is going on? What is in this room? Like, I turned everything off, turned the Wi-Fi off, turned the everything, any kind of electrical anything, turn it off, still is making that sound. No clue why. but it's only in here. And I'm like, great, this is where I film. This is where everything's at. What am I gonna do? So I finally just got a new mic because I just got sick of like doing voiceovers that are not as fun to do. Finally just got a new mic and I hope it's working well. Testing 1, 2, 3. This is the NYX HD Concealer. I got a new one and got it in a new color that I'm okay with it. It's fine. It's not the color I wanted. Oh my god! I have the new e.l.f. putty primer that I wanted to use. It's like what I just used, but it's the e.l.f. putty primer. I wanted to use it on camera. That's another thing. I filmed, oh, that's another thing. Whenever I got my new microphone, I plugged it up. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna film a video, right? Filmed a cute little video with the new microphone. Get everything done, go in there and put the chip in my computer. Absolutely no audio. No audio. No audio. So that was fun. So anyways, here we are, you know, and I filmed a couple of videos, but I don't know, I didn't like the footage, or I didn't like how the look turned out, or like whatever, and I was just like, no, I'm not gonna post it if I don't like really love it. So here we are, hoping that we love this holiday look and hoping that the audio is working currently. So this HD concealer is much brighter than the other shade, because when I went there I couldn't remember what shade I was. So this is CW01, so it's a little bit brighter. It's not such a neutral shade. It's got a nice peachy look to it. I don't know if you can tell on camera. It's brighter than the other one that I had, which I would still like to have this in a more of my skin tone type of shade, because it's so good for like no makeup days. I look like a maniac. I've had serious audio problems that have really been discouraging me. They just discouraged the crap out of me, and I'm just like, just over it, you know what I mean? Just like, God, can you please just work right, please? It looks so much brighter in the monitor than it does in real life. So there's that. Like in my mirror, it doesn't look that bright. On the monitor, it's offensive. So, oh my gosh, you guys, another amazing product that I wanted to show you guys. This is the NYX Wonder Stick. So it has a contour and a highlight. How cool is that? And I've played with this a little bit off camera and also in the videos that I filmed that didn't have audio and whatnots. And that's another thing that was so frustrating, is in the other video I filmed, I used like this new primer, I used this new contour stick, a new eyeshadow palette, stuff like that I was so excited to like use on camera, and it just didn't have audio, and I was so sad. We're gonna use it today, and we're gonna hope to God that it's all going fine. So this is super creamy, super easy to blend. Blends out like a dream. I feel like the color is perfect. Mine is in the, I think the medium, let me check. Medium tan, yeah, medium/tan. It's like so perfect for me, and it just blends out so good. And this is like so perfect if you just want to do like a simple makeup look. You can just draw this right on your skin, blend it out, and just put on some like mascara and brows, and you'll be good to go. You can use the highlight side to just kind of brighten. It doesn't really cover much, so I just really wanted like a cream contour stick, and I saw that NYX had one, and I just love NYX so much. It's such a good brand. So much of their stuff is so good. And I went sparing with it the first time I used it until I kind of blended it out and played with it, and then I realized like you can really go in with it because it just blends out so good. It's just so good, and I love the color. It's just so good. I love it. And oh my god, this new brush that I got, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Let me just show you. That's it. So it came in my Ipsy Glam bag, and it is like it's like a smudger brush, but it's so tiny. So I'm just gonna use this and kind of contour around my lips. Not that it's gonna matter though, because we're putting on a red lip, but whatever. See how that instantly makes it look like you have a more pouty bottom lip right there? Just by putting a little shadow right there. It instantly makes it look like your lip is like folding over like Angelina Jolie, you know? Oh, cute little button nose, look at that. Just by putting shadow here makes it lift your nose, And then a little shadow here makes it look like a little button nose. I love it. And then you can slim down your nose. This brush is freaking bomb for this right here. Then what you do is you can take the highlight side of this, and this is what I really love about this product, is contouring your nose is like so easy. So then you can do a little line on this side, and you can kind of just like use it to like brighten up that whole inner corner. And this side, whoops. And then you can do your little button nose, and right down the middle. Kind of like how you would with like translucent powder to kind of clean up your nose contour. And then you can just blend it out and kind of flick it up onto the nose contour. And it just kind of helps soften that edge of that contour right there. And just kind of pat it out with your finger. And then you got a cute little button nose. Oh my god, it's so cute. Okay, now let's set our face with this. This powder is also really good for like snatching your nose. So I always have to set my creams with powders because I do get oily, especially in like this T-zone area. All of this gets like oily. The rest of my face, or maybe my Hoola bronzer, just because I love my Hoola bronzer so much. If you guys don't have this, like please, just please get it. Just please, and thank me later. Set all your creams with powders, guys. It's a must. It's a must. You can't skip it. I mean, unless you're like the Sahara Desert is your skin, then you might could get away with it. I don't know, because I don't have that problem. Let's finish our under eyes. I'm gonna keep it soups simple. I'm just gonna go back to this. Pick up my favorite little brush right here. You know what I'm gonna do first? My bronzer, like I did on the top, because it just makes such a perfect little shadow under there. Okay, so I'm just gonna take that same little tiny blending brush, the M506, get some on my bronzer on the brush, and just start by putting that underneath my eye. So I'm just gonna put that down there. You can automatically like see what that does for the eye. It almost, does it not make it look bigger to you guys? Like, to me, it makes it look bigger. Like my eyes are actually bigger and brighter. I don't know. I'm gonna take this second brown that we used as we did on the top. Same thing on the bottom. Take that little smudger brush. And I think I'm just gonna put it right there on the outer corner. I don't want it to be like too dramatic or whatnot. Okay, then once I put that down, I'll just take my fluffy brush, blend it out a little bit. I think I want to keep the bottom pretty simple and just like a blown out situation. Because the top is pretty simple too, but it still looks glam, you know? Should I do a white in the waterline? I think I'm going to do a white pencil in the waterline. This is Coconut by Morphe liner. This mirror is so disgusting and I apologize. Okay, maybe I should sharpen this instead of trying to poke out my eyeball with it. What do you think? I mean, I don't know, it's just a suggestion, I don't know. I think I'm gonna do it really subtly, because with these pencils, you can like keep going over it and it will make it like boom, white in your face. Or you can just do it like once back and forth and then it's a nice subtle little touch of white. It's not like boom, I'm in the 60s white, you know? So that's what I like about these pencils, is you can kind of control, you know, how opaque you want it to be. I mean, they're super pigmented and super great pencils, but you know, your waterline is a wet place and it actually stays, which is okay. So I haven't used this blush in a long time. This is my Tarte Amazonian Clay blush, 12-hour blush, Amazonian Clay, and this really does last a long time on your cheeks. Mine is in the shade Quirky, and it's just like a average, you know, peachy blush, but I really love these blushes so much. I think I'm getting another one this month in my Ipsy Glam bag. I'm so excited. Look at them, and they like really show up, and they last, which is the crazy thing. Like, they're not kidding with this 12-hour Amazonian Clay. What the blush? I just love blush. Like, look at it. And this is matte also. This is not got any shine to it. It just looks so healthy and rosy. Look at that. Oh, I just love blush so much. Let's do highlight. I got this Wander Beauty Wanderless Glow highlight in the shade After Hours. Like, honestly, you see how it has a little bit of a shift to it? Please don't judge my nails. Please don't do it. It's just like such a cool color. Can you see that? What does that look like? It's got like a, it's kind of like a champagne pop meets like a little bit of a pink shift to it or something cool. I don't know, it's pretty cool. I'm just gonna pick up a little bit because you can always add more. Oh, that's so cute. Well, why does this side look glowy? Moisturizer? Okay, Neutrogena, come through. God, look at that. I love this like blush brush, or literally I've used it for highlight, I've used it for everything. This is the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe JH06, what she called her my everything brush. I get it. I get why it's called my everything, because now it's my everything. Would you guys like for me to do like a challenge of some sort, or get to know me tag video or something like that? Because I haven't done anything like that, and like we're friends, so we should like get to know each other. What do you think? I don't know. Oh, I forgot to do my inner corner highlight. I know what I'm gonna use. I love in the Jaclyn Hill palette, the first 2 shades in this palette are like so good for inner corner highlight. So let me find my little inner corner highlight brush. It's just a little teeny tiny pencil brush. And I'm just gonna pick up the first shade because they're very similar and highlight my inner corner. I don't want it to be like too offensive, so I'm trying to be easy with it. Because that's offensive. In person, yeah, it's offensive both places, in my mirror and in the monitor, so whatever. I guess it's gonna be, I was trying to not let it be offensive, but I kept dipping my brush in there. Oops. That's okay, it looks good though, you know? Should I do my brow bone too? Yeah, I'll do a little bit on my brow bone. Why not? What's next? Lips. Finally, I get to talk to you guys about this lip that I found. So this is a Milani liquid lipstick. Okay, I have this Milani liquid lipstick in the shade 01 Adorable, and it is such a good nude. I really like the formula of these. They're really thin when you go to put them on, so they're not like thick and hard to like maneuver on your lips, you know? It's a nice thin formula and it dries down completely matte, and let me tell you girl, it's not going nowhere. The last time I wore this red one in the video that I filmed that had no audio, this was another new product that I wanted to feature on a video with you guys. When I took it off, it was the first time I had worn a dark Milani liquid lipstick, and because the nude one, you know, it's like similar to the color of my lips. So the red one, whenever I washed it off, it was in the cracks of my lips, like stuck in there. I couldn't get it out. I used oil to get this lip off, like a beauty oil. It takes something to get this off, but it's good because it'll last all night. So I don't mind doing the extra work to take it off if I know it's gonna last and not budge. So I'm gonna use a red lip liner. Now it's not the same color, but I don't have like a bright red lip liner, and you're not even gonna really be able to see it. I'm just gonna do this to just give myself a guide, because when you're putting on something bright, it's nice to just like have a guide there. You know, with a nude, it's a little bit more forgiving, but with a red, it's not really forgiving. If you like mess it up or they're uneven, it's a little bit more noticeable. So this is an Illamasqua, just a red lip liner. I'm just gonna line my lips really quick to give myself a little nap. Maybe I should sharpen it. Wouldn't that help? Everything I own need to be sharpened. Yes, so much better. And I mean, I'm obviously trying to give myself a totally different, bigger lip shape. So if you're not a freak like me, you can just slap it on and just go. But I'm like trying to make them look like the perfect red lips, you know? You know what I mean. Hey y'all, welcome back to my hopefully fixed audio problem that I've been having. Oh my god. Am I totally Christmas or what? It's perfect, and it's festive, and it's glamorous all at the same time. Oh my god. When you run out of things to say. Please don't let me have red on my teeth. No, I don't. No, I'm not. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm not doing that. I think I'm gonna wear a bold red lip from this day forward until Christmas time. You know, whenever you put your sweaters on a hanger and the hanger like screws up your shoulder of your sweater? Like, I hate that. Like, there's a bump right here because of my hanger. I hate that. Did I get it? I think I can edit that crap together somehow.